Hi health professionals, how you going? Karen Finnan here. Now, there's been an ongoing debate in digital practice for quite some time, and that is, where is the location of the consultation considered to be occurring for regulatory purposes? So with an online consultation, should I be regulated from where I, the therapist, am located and working from and registered, or should it be where the patient is located? So I've just come across an article that really got me thinking about all of this sort of stuff. It's from Canada, and this article was written by a law firm in Canada that practices in the field of professional regulation. And the premise of it is this. There are two provinces that are involved here, British Columbia and Ontario. Now, optometrists, like Canadian physiotherapists, have to be registered in the province and aren't supposed to practice in other provinces without registration in those provinces. Now, in British Columbia, optometrists are allowed to dispense via telehealth, so they can issue contact lenses and glasses without physically seeing a person. In Ontario, that's not the case. People need to be physically seen to be able to then have glasses dispensed. So there's a company that's set up in British Columbia where they will do a telehealth consultation and dispense your glasses. People in Ontario caught wind of this and ordered those glasses from British Columbia. So the Ontario Superior Court of Justice caught wind of this and decided that the British Columbia Optometry Company were in breach because they were supplying glasses to Ontario without being registered in Ontario. However, this went to appeal, and the Ontario Court of Appeal ruled something quite different. So they broke it down to say that there is a health consultation that occurs and there is a commercial transaction that occurs. And they said that the health consultation clearly occurred in British Columbia. That's where the optometrist was, that's where the company is, that's where they're registered, and that's where the information from the patient was processed to create the eyewear. They said that the postage of the product to the person in Ontario is a commercial transaction. So for regulatory purposes, they were registered where they were doing the health consultation. So very interesting. Now, how does this apply to, say, inter-jurisdictional physiotherapy consultations? Well, they're saying that we could look at it the same way. There's a health consultation and there's a commercial transaction. The health consultation occurs where the health professional is. That's where the health knowledge is coming from. So where I am, where my business is located, where I pay taxes, where I may be trained. There's so many things that point to the fact that I am regulated where I am as the therapist. You could then argue that the patient is simply doing a commercial transaction by paying you from somewhere else to you for that health information. I do stand by the fact, though, of course, that you need to ensure you're meeting the regulations of your region or country. But what are you doing for forward planning? With a lot of pushback starting to come through, these regulations may change down the track. And will you be equipped with your practice to keep up with that? There may be increased competition. I found it certainly very interesting, and I hope you do too, and I look forward to chatting to you next time. Would love to know your thoughts. Bye.